Hey, that looks like we ought to be coming out of the last tunnel any time now. I see. At least useless. We're almost there. Oh. So this is... I can only just make it out in the distance, but it looks like that's it. So that's the North Highlands. I'll admit it appears even more breathtaking than I was expecting. I'll be even happier to hear you say so once you've seen it up close. It's 1630. Zender Gate. Ah, you've arrived. It's a pleasure to see you again, Lieutenant General. Likewise. It's been months since I last saw you. Seems almost surreal to see you standing there in a military academy uniform. Though this is the first time I've seen the doors ensemble in red. This is the color they use for my class, Class 7. Looks like he's pretty high up in the Imperial Army. Yeah. I'm in charge of Zender Gate. He seems quite close to Gaius. An Imperial general with an eye patch. Seems familiar somehow. I think I do know this guy. These must be your classmates. Indeed. These are about half of my classmates from Class 7. I'm Rean Schwartzer. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. Elisa Ranford, sir. I'm Emma. Eustace Alburea. It's an honor. Seems like your classmates aren't as interesting a bunch as I'd heard. Zax Vander. Yeah, I think I know him. I'm Zax Vander, commanding officer of the Imperial Army's 3rd Armored Division. Pleased and fine to meet you. Yeah. One-Eyed Zax! Yeah, okay, I do know him. Alright, if you don't know what I'm talking about, like I said, you guys should really watch the Trails in the Sky playthroughs I did. You'll figure out. So you're one of the guardians of the Arnor family. Oh, it seems some of you already know me. Guardian of the Arnor? Arnor? Now I remember. The Vanders are a celebrated military family responsible for the protection of the Imperial family. And One-Eyed Zax Vander is said to be one of the Imperial Army's finest generals. They say the Vander and the Arcete schools of swordsmanship are the 2 most renowned styles in Erebonia. It's truly an honor to meet you, sir. I'm just a military man, hardly deserving of quite that level of praise. I'd love to hear about all of you and your excursions to the Highlands, but unfortunately we don't have time. You should set out as soon as possible if you want to reach the settlement by nightfall. I agree. Were you able to take care of all your arrangements? I did, rest assured. What arrangements? We need to head out now if we want to reach Gaius' home by sundown, right? Right. Which is why I asked the Lieutenant General to arrange some transportation for us. Alright, just follow me and I'll show you the way. I'll get us some horses. Wow. Oh wow, that is pretty beautiful. It's like a lower scaled version of Tales of Zestaria's fields. I like it. I really do. North Highlands. Pretty beautiful. It's simply breathtaking. I had no idea a land so beautiful lay at the far end of the railway. Honestly, I suppose words are woefully insufficient in the face of such majesty. Glad to hear you think so. Yeah, I knew it. I get some horses that we won't be able to ride at this point, sadly, I'm sure. It's just another little cutscene thing. To travel to the settlement on horseback. The highlands are way too vast to cover in any reasonable length of time on foot. You'll be fine. You're a member of the riding club, and Rena and Elisa both have riding experience, right? Yeah, I think I can manage. I learned back at home, so I should be okay as long as we aren't making any trick jumps or anything. I'm afraid I've never ridden a horse before. Not a problem. You can just hitch a ride on the back of someone else's horse. Elisa would probably be the best choice considering the balance of weight. I can do that. Is that alright with you, Emma? Yes, although I do feel a little nervous. Let's mount up at once, then. That's cool. Okay, steady now. Steady. This is a fine horse. Are you doing okay back there, Emma? Yes, I'm fine, I think. Make sure to hold on tight. Haha, this should be a fun trip. They're all top quality horses, raised here in the Highlands. At a good clip, should be able to reach the settlement in under an hour. Oh, before I forget, I'm sure guys won't have much need of this, but the rest of you should take a map of the Highlands. A map? Wow, such a high level of detail. Looks as though the Army's surveying expertise is being put to good use. Indeed, I hope it'll prove useful during your field study. Thank you very much, sir. Alright, that's about it from me. You should be heading out. May the blessings of the winds and the goddess be with you. Give my regards to the elder and Lacan. We will. Thank you for seeing us off, sir. Yeah, thank you for seeing us off, sir. If you'll excuse us then. Giddy up.
This is worlds apart from the bustle of the city.
It really is. I feel like I'm one with the wind. Indeed, but if you didn't go too fast, that would be great.
I'm sure it will feel natural in time. No doubt the riding club would be fuming with envy if they could see us now.
Alright.
I'll bet. Anyway, my home settlement is due northeast of here. Hopefully we'll be able to reach it before sundown. Right.
Let's move!
Oh my god! Oh my god, they're letting us ride. Oh my god, I didn't want to spoil it, but I seen riding in the trailer for the second game. As well as the motorcycle thing. So the motorcycle thing must be new for the second game, while riding was in this one, possibly? I don't know. How to ride a horse. Horseback riding controls are largely the same as those for regular movement. To move and dash. Oh, this is amazing. Ah, I love it. You just want to enjoy. And then you can switch to different people's horses.
Yeah!
I don't want to get off. Do you gotta complete? No. I really don't want to get off. This is cool.
Yeah.
Of course. Oh, you're right. Oh, sorry. I'm a little too excited. Gosh, this is amazing. See, this is what I'm talking about. And this came out for the PSP, I think, originally, right? I think it was the PSP originally. I don't remember 100%. Because I know you can get this for the PSP. I gotta quickly look. I can't help it. Give me a second. Okay, no, it was Vita 3 only. But see, if these games came out for the Vita earlier, a lot of the Vita wouldn't have been so not alive now.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining though. I mean, I'm glad that we got it. This is so cool. Look how vast the Nord Highlands are. Pale Army Watchtower. Oh. I just don't want to stop riding. This is awesome.
You're as excited as a child.
Oh.
I think I'm just caught up in the moment.
Do I really just switch to her right now? This is a little weird. So, which way do we go? The plains are so vast that it's surprisingly easy to lose your sense of direction. True. Maybe it'd help if I showed you a couple major landmarks to help you get your bearings. Over that way is Ender Gate. That's where we set out from. That landmark over there is a triangular rock, sort of the centerpiece of this part of the Highlands. It's so massive. That's what she said. The further away we can see it from, the better of a landmark it'll be. Oh, what's that building over to the left of it? That's the tower? Oh, that is a watchtower built by the Imperial Army in the southeastern part of the Highlands. Heard they built it to keep an eye on the Calvard Republic out to the east. So that's an Imperial Army watchtower. I suppose it should come as no surprise that the Army would want a watchtower here. True. The Highlands border both Calvard and Erebonia, much like Crossbow. Yep, and finally. If you look toward those mountains, my home is out in that direction. Ah, gotcha. Let me take another look at the map. Okay, I think I have a better idea where everything is now. Seems like we ought to keep this map handy until we're more familiar with the Highlands, though. Come to think of it, what are those stone pillars over there? Oh, now that you point them out, I'm surprised I didn't notice them. They seem man-made, or at the very least not the sort of construct nature would leave lying about. There are quite a few similar objects and structures scattered across the Highlands. Most folks think they're what remains of the Neolithic civilization that existed here over 1,000 years ago. Wow, that's pretty far back. I suppose in that way they're not dissimilar from the animist ruins in Erebonia. Perhaps so. I'm not surprised you're curious about them, but we should save that discussion for later. Right now we need to reach the settlement before sundown. Right. That's right. Yes, let's do that. Yeah. Oh, God, this is amazing. If, like, you weren't sold on this game already, if you enjoy RPGs, go get it. The game has you ride motorcycles and ride horses. Like, come on, this is cool. Such a vast world that they can fit into Vita. Like, this is what I'm talking about. And there's so many other games that are like this that never made it over here. And would have kept Vita alive, in my opinion.
The sun's almost down.
Gosh,
We're almost at the settlement. Let's keep up the pace, guys.
Alright, we're way past the hour mark, so I think I'm gonna... No, oh wait. I think I can end it when we get to the settlement. I assume there's gonna be a lot of talking, but this should be... I mean, that's gonna be our base of operations for when we do our threat study stuff, so... Should be able to chill around this town. This is just too cool. They really pushed, like, the limits of how they could do this, and it's pretty amazing. For, like, the Vita standards and stuff like that. Though I'm playing on a PS3, of course, but still, you know what I mean?